Welcome, Fireside Kids! And it is number three of Discover Christmas. And today we're going to learn about Jesus being born. The King who was a little baby coming into this world. And he didn't come as you would expect a king to come in with a big parade. He actually was born in like a barn. What? But that's true. So Detective Dan is going to try to figure this all out. You know, what was happening that night Jesus was born. And he's going to do some undercover work. So let's go to Detective Dan and check it out. Hey, Detective Dan here. Yeah, best detective there ever was. As I'm trying to discover what this Christmas is all about, I'm hearing these stories about a baby Jesus. A baby, what was a baby thinking? So I thought I would do some undercover work. I will use my machine and I will transform into a baby to think like a baby. Get in the mind of a baby, and that will help me discover what Christmas is all about. Alright, let me just put my machine on. Ah, it worked! You see, I'm a baby now. Look at this baby. Oh, gaga, go. It's time to think like a baby. What do babies think about? If I were a baby in a manger, what would I think about? Oh, I know. Babies go potty in the diaper. Let me try that. I'm not wearing a diaper. What else? That was the other animals. Well, this isn't working as I thought. Time to turn back to Detective Dan.
This is definitely not Detective Dan. My machine is busted. Will it ever turn back? I don't think this is Detective Dan. Nope.
Ah! Definitely not Detective Dan. Come on, machine, turn me back. Nope. Something going on really fishy. Sabotage, I tell ya. Sabotage. I can't stop smiling. I'm not happy at all. I want to be Detective Dan, and this machine is making me smile. Turn me back to my beautiful self. Okay, this isn't getting funny. Come on, turn me back. What is going on here? I can't stop clapping. Stop this. This machine is busted. Get me back to my beautiful self!
Something fishy going on here.
Get me out of this machine! Oh, nice kitty. Nice kitty. Okay, while Detective Dan is trying to get back to being Detective Dan, just remember that Christmas is so special because we are celebrating our King coming. And he came in a very humble way as a little baby. And he entered this world not with a bunch of money, not with parades as you would expect a royal king to come, but just as a baby. And I think he's just setting the scene that we are supposed to be like Jesus, and we're supposed to be humble, and we are here to serve. And so Jesus showed us that by saying, hey, you know what? I am the King of the world, and I still came into this world, and I was born in a barn with smelly animals. Can you believe it? But to find out a little bit more about that night, Detective Dan has someone he wants to interview. So check this out. Oh, I'm such a good detective, you see. I went back in time, and I got one of them there animals that was there at the stable when Jesus was born. I brought back a cow. This cow is gonna give me some answers. Meet Kirk the cow. Ooh, hello there. Where am I? Yeah, it's okay. You're not in Bethlehem anymore, but I got a couple questions for you. Where were you when Jesus was born? Oh, well, let me tell you a story. I went into the stable to get some food, and there were a guy and a girl, and something was going on. And so I said, move over. He told Mary and Joseph to move. I did. I said, move over. Why'd you tell them to move over? Because they put a baby where I was trying to get food. And I'm a hungry animal. Oh, there's a baby in your food. Yep. I went over the baby and I said, move over. You told the baby to move over? I did. Did the baby move? No, the baby cried. So I looked at the baby, and guess what? What was that, Kyle? Something special about this baby. This was not an ordinary baby. No? Really? Oh, yeah, it was a special night. Oh, I really appreciate your time there, Kyle. Let me think a little lot about this Christmas and what happened that night. You have any food for me? No, I don't have, Cal. What about that lollipop? It's my lollipop. It's my lollipop. My lollipop. Get out there. All right, thanks for that insight, Detective Dan. But we're learning about Jesus being born in a manger. So let's watch this cartoon on Mary and Joseph in the manger where baby Jesus arrives.
The story of Christmas. Jesus is born. This is Mary.
Hi!
You see, Mary was the mother of Jesus, but before that happened, she lived in the town of Nazareth. And she was engaged to marry a man named Joseph.
Heyo.
Hi, Joseph!
Who got it?
Mary got pregnant by the power of God.
Wait, huh?
Joseph didn't understand all this at first, but an angel came and told him to still take Mary as his wife.
Yeah, okay.
So he did as the angel said. Not long after that, the ruler of the land, Caesar Augustus, wanted to count how many people were in the land. So Caesar Augustus ordered everyone in the land to travel back to their hometowns so that they could be counted. Joseph's hometown was Bethlehem, so Mary and Joseph traveled from Nazareth all the way to Bethlehem. When they arrived in Bethlehem, they looked for a place to stay.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, man.
But there was no room for them.
What about there?
Okay.
So they stayed in a barn, and while they were there, Mary gave birth to Jesus.
Whoa.
She wrapped him snugly in the strips of cloth
That'll work.
and laid him in a manger.
Excuse me.
And so the Son of God, the Savior of the world, was born in a barn in Bethlehem.
Birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you. We celebrate the birth of Jesus. He came into the world, and that's why we celebrate Christmas. Wow! And it is awesome. And he came as a baby. I love it. I love it. And I love those cartoons for showing us how that all went down on that Christmas night. But I want to check in with Detective Dan. Did he ever turn back to himself? I don't know. Let's see what's going on.
Now I'm back to being a baby. But a Christmas baby at least. Okay. Keep going. This is not working. Definitely not Detective Dan. What is that in my beard? That's more like it. Is that a chicken on my head? What? When I said get rid of the chicken, this is not what I meant. Well, looks like this is the best we're gonna get, kids. Well, hopefully next week I'll be back to looking more like myself. But until then, we'll see you at Fireside Kids as I figure out what is going on with Christmas, you see?
All right, that's it. That's it for this week for Discovering Christmas at Fireside. Take